Haki kenta jong ka call attention haka dorbar liur jong ka sngi ke basau jong ka ying dorbar thau ain ke jilla ka balalong haka arpnyo tarik unailar ar hajar arpun riu. Udkhot ka liang persha ka VPP na nongkram constituency uba Arden Miller basaimoin ulapan jing pensyai na ka sorkar jilla halor ka ex gracia lani kata ka jingsiu syaki lanon ke basyakta haki jingja ke balajia haka jing thai bom haka par dawyong hamin sngat thangsko bat kumju ya kilong ying lanot kibla du e yala kiba eat bathon kiba haying kiba hasam haka jingja ya kan at khapot halapangam kabau loong baki don kiba yo ya ka jingsiu bat ki don pat kiba klam yo bat umju yo jingtem baka sorkar kan le e naga benta ki lanot haki jingja khapot bat kiwe ki jingja haki we pat ki benta ka jela. Menteri rangba ke sorkar jelau Konrad Konggal sangma haba pensyai. Ulaya thu akhmat ki dekhot ke ying dorbar baka sorkar kala dapha ikilat Jingiarap Shakilanot baper lengba ke Chief Minister Special Grant Henry ban ong baklam siu EA Shakilanot kalong ke babakla. Henry ke sorkar kam kwa pan ban put Turoi da ke bapin sapriang lengba kilat Pathai Khubor ne ki rensan social media kum ki WhatsApp ne ki Facebook page ne ki Instagram bat kiwe namar kilat Jingiarap ki don laki jong ki benta ne ki kerdan kat kum ki jingja jong ki pamat ha ki jingsha lensham.
Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker. Uh, Sir, I rise to call the attention of the government in connection with the workplace accident where 5 victims were denied ex gratia. So, this is not a matter of compensation only. However, sir, it is a matter of partiality as far as the denial of payment of ex gratia assistance to victims of well asphyxiation is concerned. So, we know that 5 persons have reportedly become victims of a workplace accident. Behind every victim, we know, is a family that may have lost its principal breadwinner, its source of income, and in some cases, sir, its only hope for the future. So the government must explain why ex gratia assistance was denied. We all know that the government has extended an ex gratia assistance to the victims of coal mines blast that took place on the 14th January 2026 at illegal rat hole mines in the Minsk-Tangsko area in East Jaintia Hills. And similar assistance had reportedly been given to the victims of fire incidents that took place at hotel near the Rapid Temple in West Bengal on August 17. However, sir, victims who lost their lives inside a well at Lapalang were denied. So the matter raises serious questions regarding the criteria and policy adopted by the government for extending ex gratia assistance to victims of such tragic incidents. Families who have lost their breadwinners and loved ones in such circumstances are left in a state of immense hardship and distress. So I therefore urge the government to clarify the basis on which ex gratia assistance has been sanctioned in one case but denied in another, and to state whether there is any uniform policy or set of guidelines governing such payments. So I further urge the government to sympathetically reconsider the case of the victims of the Lapalang incident and extend appropriate ex gratia assistance to their bereaved families so that they are not deprived of relief merely because of differences in circumstances or classification of the incidents. So I feel that the House deserves a clear and transparent explanation from the government on this matter. With these few words, sir, I resume my seat.
Sri Konrad K. Sangma, Honorable Chief Minister, to reply, please.
Sir, at the very outset, I would like to thank the Honorable Member from Nongkrem for having raised this call attention. as it is giving an opportunity to the government to clarify on this very important matter. Sir, I would like to inform the honorable member and the House and the public at large that ex gratia, not from the SDMF fund, but from the Chief Minister's Special Development Fund, or rather Chief Minister's Special Grant, CMSG, ex gratia has been released to these families. So it's incorrect information that ex gratia has not been given. Ex gratia has been given from the Chief Minister's Special Grant. I would like to further clarify that the normal ex gratia that we refer to, which comes under the SDMF, under the disaster management, is utilized exclusively for the purpose of mitigation projects in respect of natural disaster covered under the State Disaster Response Fund. And therefore, it is difficult for us when accidents take place to announce ex gratia because of the very specific definition and the specific purpose under which the ex gratia of the SDMF can be used. However, as I mentioned, sir, that there is a fund under the Chief Minister's Secretariat, which is called the Chief Minister's Special Grant, and in different circumstances, based on circumstances, there is no specific guidelines on the amount for that, because circumstances differ. Based on the circumstances, the Chief Minister is at liberty to give the ex gratia. But as I said, sir, it is very sensitive and complicated issue for us, because it sometimes becomes difficult to assess, the accidents that take place because of circumstances and different kind of accidents and classification of accidents, if I may. Because once we start the precedent of supporting accidents, then it becomes a norm and it becomes an entitlement in one way, where any kind of accident that takes place, then there is an expectation that CMSG fund will be used. Therefore, it's very difficult. It's a very narrow kind of a space in which we are trying to function. And as I said, it's not possible for us in all circumstances and all accidents to start giving ex gratia of CMSG. And that is why we do what we do, sir, without talking much, as our Honorable Minister Veterinary, his principle is very clear. He always mentions in all the speeches, his conclusion is saying that we act more, we talk less, and we act more. So we gave the money, sir, but we did not make it a big news. That's not how we function. We feel that it was important to support them. We realized the circumstances under which these families were. We realized the kind of circumstances under which this incident occurred. And therefore, we ensured that the government supported them. And as I said, under the CMSG, without making any noise about it, without going to the public, without having a social media Insta reel or something on it, we quietly helped them, because we believe that our actions are more important than making a news out of it. Maybe that's why Honorable Member as well as the media houses did not come to hear about it. But let me assure you, sir, we are here to help our people in whatever way possible, and we ensure that wherever we can. Sometimes it's not possible because the circumstances are quite complicated, where government coming in would, again, as I said, precedence in the future. We have to balance it. But as mentioned, sir, for us, we went into this and we have given the support from CMSG. And as I said, we did not make a big deal out of it. We did not go to media, but we have quietly given the amount to the family members, sir.